recon guy looking after me.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Fallout New Vegas playthrough, episode 28. We're here at Camp Forlorn Hope, where we hope to get some hope. Hope. The Pope. We're going to talk to a lot of people and get a load of quests, plus we've run out of quests to do.
Hey.
So, Major Pilati, let's talk to you.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely use your help. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
Was that? I was completely, phased out of that. Anyway, quests. Restoring Hope. Talk to Quartermaster Mayers. Also going to talk to Sergeant Reyes here.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job. This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Right, so that's the Return to Sender quest, where we just travel to all the ranger stations and update them. I wonder if I'd do that holotape to the Legion. I've never actually done that before, but I wonder if that's a possibility you could do. This is a tent with nothing in it. Right, so we need to talk to Mays, or Reyes, or someone. Where is that? Is that over here, apparently? If we just put our quest to Return to Sender, we can look on the map and see how many ranger stations there actually are. So, they've all been added to our map, it would seem. There's Ranger Station Bravo, there's Delta, we got Alpha, we got Fox. Oh, that's a ranger station with that road we were looking at earlier. That's a ranger station, those two. I thought it was. I thought it might have been something. They got Charlie and Echo. I would have thought I'd found a ranger station by now, but apparently not. Anyway, let's put the right quest. Restoring Hope. And go talk to Mays, I think.
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you? So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get. The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found. I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
Right, to Helios 1 we go. Or somewhere close by. I've actually been to Helios 1 yet. So we get that location explored as well. Well, we won't actually go into Helios 1 yet. We'll set it for a later episode. Because there's a big decision with the Helios 1. If we want to have the most powerful weapon in the game, or we want to have good karma. Anyone who knows me thinks they know which one I'm going to pick. Prickly pear? We discovered Helios 1. Let's talk to some of the people here.
This is a restricted area. State your business. Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck.
Ah, now we should have a look where they went to. That was a very hard, very hard sentence to say for some strange reason. Might just run there. So you may see this next part sped up a bit. I see some cazadors in the distance which stare the shit out of me. I also see geckos which don't stare the shit out of me but are still dangerous. Everyone ready to snipe the shit out of them? Let's go!
All clear.
Well, 3 shots, easy peasy, all dead. Not all dead. Where's this last one? There he is. There you go. Oh, my aim's actually good today. Wow. We still have those cazadors on the right side. I think that's a sign over there that is where that old guy sits. And when, if you don't know what I mean, you'll never know. You might know in a later episode if I ever go down there, but I'll talk about that when we come to it. Wow, the moon looks amazing. Look at that, I've never actually looked at the moon in this game. All those, oh, they're all here. I just completely walked around them. Well, they're all dead. Good job. There's the camp full of supply. Oh, what's happened? Our Legion.
You're mine.
We missed! Woohoo! Oh, what a shot! Took his arm out. Oh, it was a trap with his legions. Legions? Yes, whatever. They only sent like 2 people out to get all these. Oh no, they sent 3. Is that only 3? I would have sent like 4. Maybe more. Like supplies is a very large part of an operation. You need lots of supplies to supply an army. Especially like if you have a camp somewhere, you need supplies coming in to supply that camp. My my Hutsvine experience has taught me this. Supplies are everything. So I would have sent at least like 5 people out to get that. Even if that meant the camp would have a lot less manpower than needed, I'd still send 5 people out. Because I mean, a defensible location like this is you can lose manpower from this location, but it's still defensible, so you can still defend it with a small amount of people.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
We just spoke.
I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. He'll want to know about this.
Okie dokie, let's go back to Major Palatli, something like that. Something along those lines.
Patrolling the Maha. We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
Oh, come on. I was just here.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Dr. Richards, on the way to the medical tent. It should be the first one to the left. Yep, this one. I didn't even look at the name of this tent, but Dr. Richards, yes,
I'm
this
always
is
a
you.
sucker for a pretty face. What can I do for you, my fine dear?
I'm a guy. I swear I'm a guy in this. Well, he might be gay. Never know.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience? Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
How much medical experience do I have? Let's take a look at the medicine skill. 50. Okay, adequate enough. Adequate amount of medical experience. Let's have a look. Attempt the operation. Amputation. I do have 50 medicine, so just perform a medicine skill. It's easier. We don't have to use anything. And he hasn't got a leg anymore. I'm very squeamish. That's it. The leg and the hand. Oh god. If someone did that to me, I literally would kill myself. I couldn't live on without a hand or a... You also, all this stuff here, you can take it when you're in this quest. However, you can't take it normally. So loot everything. Everything you can, loot it. It's not yours, but you're taking it because you're providing medical procedures. So you're not going to use the stuff because you have medicine skills. So fuck it. Take everything. And eventually I will find something with bad karma that I will eventually just take accidentally, and everyone will turn hostile against me. Yeah, but everything you need to complete this quest is, all the medical equipment is just lootable right here. That's why it's lootable, so you can just take what you need and then you don't have to go... The hell is this? I've never actually seen an IV stand before in this game. Oh, well, you learn something every day. Who's left? Injured trooper here. 35 or higher on trooper medicine. Might cut off his head or something. All I've done is strip him. I just stripped him all of his clothes. Oh, 75 medicine or higher. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But we'll use the medical equipment to treat him. All we've done is strip him. Good. Use a super stim pack to treat him. Set a crutch as well. We can return to Dr. Richards. After I take more crutches. There you go. Where's Dr. Richards? Where are you? So he actually left. He's left the medical tent. Of course he has. Is he asleep in this tent here? Probably is. Would make more sense. Yep. He is indeed.
I think it just got a little bit hotter in here. Is there something I can do for you?
I think he's gay. Well, to be honest, I'm gay in this, aren't I? So I've got the bachelor, confirmed bachelor perk, so I am. So I guess, whatever. Hi, sexy.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh, the circle of life. I'll send word to Major Polotli about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Oh, Major Polotli. I don't know how to say your name. Well, what are we doing? Major Polotli. Is he in this tent? Look, a weird tent for the Major to live in. Whoa, what's happening? What's happened? Is this the boat flies? Yeah, this is the boat flies. Can I talk to you? No, they're shooting some boat flies that have been there the entire time, but the only reason they're attacking now is because I'm here. Cowboy repeaters. You know these were here. Do we have a gun? I don't care about losing. There's a submachine gun. Let's do that with the 435 rounds. Let's assault some boat flies.
Keep looking.
Is that everyone? I think so. Wow, a whole 2 XP. It's amazing, isn't it? Sunset Sarsaparilla. Can we bind this to a key? Right, I don't have any numbers on my mouse anymore, so it's really hard. I just have to reach for the number 1 to drink a Sunset Sarsaparilla, but it's fine by me.
Back already?
At least that
What
woke
do
you up.
need? Dr. Richard said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam. Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson. He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
Or I just sneak in on my own and do it myself. Which is possible. Just do that. Right, let's run over No Man's Land, back to Nelson. We could just teleport to Nelson and be in the middle of, like, legions everywhere. But I might want to just sneak in, you know? There's a possibility that I just might want to do that. Still haven't found a sniper rifle. Got all these guns. Let's have a look. I don't think I have a sniper rifle. Would be nice to know if I had a sniper rifle. Nope, I don't think I do. I definitely don't think I do. Okay, let's walk towards the enemy. And hopefully find some dog turds on the way. I forgot to do something. Back in a sec. I also just spotted someone sneaking into this tent here. This wasn't what I came back to do, but I'll do it anyway. You know I'm here, right?
Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah, me too. It's getting a bit late though, I should get going. Good night.
Oh, the empty Hydro syringe. We need to take it somehow. We're hidden. We took it. Aha! We took it! Oh my god! We didn't do the quest! Wow, I didn't honestly come back here to do that. I had the idea that when I was walking down there, I thought, you know what, this might actually be the time when he sneaks out to go steal the supplies. And who guessed it? I found him doing just that. Also, where's this quest? I'm doing that quest, so what's the middle mystery? This, talk to him. Okay, we'll do this quest while we're here.
Thank you again for saving my patience. It's nice to have a helping hand around here. So you found out what's happening with the supplies? Is that so? I'll have to talk to Major Polotli about this right away. Until we meet again.
Wow, what an easy quest. 300 XP for doing literally nothing. For accidentally walking in on someone stealing supplies. Wow, where's the barracks? I just want the bloody barracks. That's the jet. Is this the barracks? This looks big enough to be a barracks. Yes. We talked to Mr. Someone?
Hello.
Sexton. That's. Oh, okay. These are the first recon team that are here. Sexton.
Look who we have here. Always nice to see a friend of the NCR. What can I do for you? Lower than a feral ghoul's IQ. I've been placed in charge of morale. It's difficult trying to keep spirits up with the Legion nearby. In fact, there's more hope in wrangling Brahmin with my grandmother's stocking than inspiring these troopers. Ironic, isn't it? But it's understandable. The constant skirmishes take their toll on everyone in the end. I call that an understatement. But I can't complain. I'm not in the field as much as the others. I just stay here most of the day, coming up with activities to occupy the camp. Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested? Great. Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter, and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear? Yeah, it was bad. I'll leave the comedy alone. So how about it? Great. Don't be surprised if you're already last when you return. If I'm right, the troopers will use any excuse to slaughter Legion's scum. Can I help you with anything else?
Do I actually have ears?
Oh man!
Oh, I do.
Awesome. The competition is still going strong. Keep it up.
Oh, I'll take out 2 ears. Some NCR trooper here. By the way, we might be getting to the end of the video now. I'm going to run over quite fast to the No Man's Land area, which is just around the corner. Thanks for watching episode 28. I want to say 28, but it might be 29. I don't know. Thanks for watching this episode of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I've been ZedTech. I hope to see you all in the next episode where we assault Camp Nelson over there with help maybe from Legion, not Legion, NCR, and my dog, Boone and me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.